Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that's a little bit high. And now 3 balls and a strike. Punch out there, and there's 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The line of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Turner climbs in on that right side. And that one fouled off.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Man on second, 2 down. That one misses. It's 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. And downstairs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Finish him.
2 outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Kevin Gossman. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And George makes the grab. And Witt is out. And there are 2 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
The pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
That's
another ball.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Kansas City, top of the 2nd, and now for the Jays, number 36.
Schneider.
And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's
Next
down.
offering is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 2nd. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even 2-2. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. One down, base is empty. That's the 3rd. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Finish him.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside. 2-2.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires across the diamond. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
No left field.
Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. The Blue Jays holding on to a 2-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Upstairs. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Adam Frazier. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Frazier at second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Nick Lofton in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. Royals lead 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kiermaier now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pasquantino takes it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And the batter is George Springer. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Ball.
And
That's
another
ball.
ball. Bo Bichette hitting on deck circle. The right-hander
That's
gives
ball
up the
4. Take your
2-out
base.
walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
Now
base is
back
going to
at
have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the righty deals. That clips the zone. And the count 1-2. Bounced out to short. Witt. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Justin Turner now. 2 on, 2 outs.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
The 1-2. Hard hit to third. Slings it across. Turner is out. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Nick Lofton. And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
3-1 now. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman. Tying run at the plate. Now one missed. And a pitch. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the last half of the third. And that skips in the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And here it comes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dalton Varsho. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside.
We got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's the second baseman. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play? And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That's a strike. It's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Struck him out looking. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a good eye there.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggling to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. The Royals trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Inside, just missed. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Jordan Lyles getting loose out there. Stratton also getting ready. The 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Broken bat, roller to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Righty delivers. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. Got him.
The batter, the right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Adam Frazier.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball to strike. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Left field. Varsho on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 44.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. One down, base is empty. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard now, Nick Lofton. With the tying run at the plate, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Last chance for the Royals. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.